Huh? What's up, everyone? This is Ike here, and I'm bringing you another tutorial here from the Redstone tutorial testing world. This is simple player elevators, probably the simplest I've seen besides minecart elevators, and 1.13 is to think for that, so we're going to go ahead and get into showing off these two designs here. Very simple, both of them. This one here, you just walk up, you press the button, get your soul sand out, shoot up to the top, and when you're at the top, you press the button there, and your magma blocks are there to pull you down. Alright, guys. And then we also have this other design here where we've only got one button, and basically what that does is it sets the switching of the blocks on a timer. The soul sand will come out when we press the button, and then after a certain amount of time the magma block will be on default here to always bring you back down. That way, if you're in a community build there, then it doesn't matter how many peoples went to the top or went down, that it's always ready for the next person to use, which I think is epic. You know, this right here is probably just as ready for other people to use too, but I like the idea of this one. You don't have to think as much. Alright guys, here's our two designs in the Bedrock edition, and same thing, we just press our button. Oh, door is open by default, doesn't help there. Sorry, I was in fly mode. Let's test that again just to. Alright. Press our button, soul sand comes out, shoots us to the top, and yeah, there we go. It's working, guys. And same thing here. Let's go ahead and have our door closed, open it, soul sand comes out, shoots us to the top, and then the magma blocks are then switched back for us to drop down. Ready when we are. Alright guys, I'm going to build these. They're exactly the same in Bedrock and Java, so I'm going to go ahead and build these in the Java. Okay, so let's look at how to build these two. First of all, this one's so simple. We've got one redstone dust right there and a torch tower here. Let's go ahead and talk about how to build this. And if we'll come over here, we can place, we're going to need two pistons, guys, and we're going to place them with 3 block gap between them facing each other. And then you're obviously going to need a magma block and soul sand, right? So you place the soul sand on the right side and the magma block in the middle right there. And then all you're going to need to do is taking your block of choice, you can place that there, do this floor here. This would be your floor level right here. So you're going to place one block and put your piece of redstone dust right there on that, and then you're going to make a U shape here, just like this, over top of the rest of the build, and then you're going to take this up as far as you want it to go. I'm going to go ahead and take it up a bit, and then I'll come right back to you guys. Now that you've got your tower or your chute figured out, you can go ahead and place 2 blocks up there as your ceiling. Then you're going to want to go ahead and grab a door out, and then a glass block of choice, and then you're going to come down from the top 3, 4. You're going to place your glass in like that. Another block of choice there, and this will be your should be your actual floor level to your elevator. And then you're going to come into the bottom there, and I would recommend using ice if you have access, and just fill her up with the ice and then break it as you go back down. Because you need a source block in every block on the way up and down. And currently, you're able to test this part of it right here out. It would be the soul sand. That will take us to the top. And then go ahead and place a door there at the top and a button there. All you're going to want to do here is come off the side of this, place a dust, and then a torch. And then you're going to drop down 2 blocks there, and you're going to place a dust, and off the side of that would be a torch, down 2 blocks, and then a dust, break that one out, torch, just trying to show you guys how you can do it easily in survival. Dust and a torch like that. And then, so basically when you're coming down, you want to make sure that you stop with an off torch here on this tower. You're going to need to figure out how to be subjective about that. And this block, replace this piston if it happens like that. There's uh-huh. That's Java Edition bud powering right there. Alright, basically if you run into this situation where you're going to have a powered block there, that's going to bud power this on Java. It's perfectly fine in the Bedrock Edition, but you can actually move your torch tower out by one block that way, and then place a block there and put your dust on top. Like I said, guys, you have to be a little subjective about this torch tower. It's super simple if you understand how it works. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys how to fix that, because I run it and I was like, oh, I gotta figure out how to do this now. So yeah, it's always going to be a question of how do I set up this torch tower, but it's easy to figure out. Alright, so you're just going to build up columns like that, and then you can just decorate it however you want to. This should be working perfectly fine. Place our button, our piston moves. Come here, this one moves again. Test that out just fine. Alright, let's go over here and look at this one. And the mechanics of this one is super simple if you understand what you're looking at. So go ahead and place your pistons just the same as you did on the last one. Yep. And then go ahead and break out several blocks around. Maybe 3 to the back of the pistons and 1 to the front would be fine. You just need extra space to place the blocks. You're going to go ahead and place a block there, and then a temporary block, and then 1 more on top. Move the temp block, place that one there. You need things here. Okay, go ahead and take a repeater, put that on 2 ticks. Place another block there with a torch on the side and a block on the face. That should extend the piston just like that. Then you're going to take comparators and place 2 in a row like that. And then place a block underneath the piston with another comparator facing into that block. 2 dust and a dust right there. And then you're going to need to place your soul sand and magma blocks. Soul sand and magma block. Take your button, press that. I would definitely use a wooden button here. Yep. There you go, guys. And that being said, though, if you find that this delay between the changes is not long enough, if you have a really tall tower, just extend your comparators out, just like this. And the more comparators you put, the longer the delay between switching will be. So just make sure that you got plenty of room to add more delay right there. And it'll hold just like that, a lot longer. Then eventually it'll fade out and switch. So there you go, guys. I don't think we need to build the tower up again for this one. It's exactly the same as that. I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And while you're at it, go check out the rest of my content. If you enjoy what I'm doing on this channel, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of the Ike crew. And this has been Ike, bringing you ideas and tutorials to help you survive and thrive in Minecraft. And until next time, guys, happy Minecrafting. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.